Hi, it's Shell, and I'm here to do my 6-week post-op Roux-en-Y update. 6 weeks already. I can't believe it. Yeah, where does the time go? It's been flying by. Things are getting better slowly but surely. But, you know, it's still a struggle. I'm going to start with my weight. I weighed in this morning at 232.4 pounds, which is a 3-pound loss from last week. So yes, it is slowing down, but I'm totally cool with it. 3 pounds down is awesome. And that puts my total weight loss from the very beginning, so from pre-op, to being 55.6 pounds, which is awesome. It's at least 15 pounds more than I've ever lost at one time before. So I'm really pleased with it. And yeah, you know, 60 pounds is right around the corner. I can't wait. I'm actually going to be going away in a couple of weeks to North Carolina, and I would love to be at 60 pounds down when I go there. It's a family thing with aunts, uncles, cousins, my grandfather, and yeah, it's not a hard and fast goal because, you know, if my weight loss stays, it's not a full 2 weeks away, it's like a week and a half. So there's a possibility I won't quite make it. I've only got, you know, I've got 4.4 pounds or something, but there's still a good shot that I could make it there, and that would be really exciting to be able to go away to the beach and have lost 60 pounds. So yeah, it's been a bit of a busy week. Let's see, this past weekend was my birthday, and I just had a really long day on Saturday. Went to the beach with my best friend and her baby who just turned 2, and she's normally in North Carolina, so I don't get to see her all that often. She's been here for the last couple weeks and is here for another couple weeks, so that was really nice. My boyfriend came as well, and we paddled around in kayaks and played in the sand, and you know, definitely could tell my energy isn't where it needs to be yet. I'm still tired. I ended up sleeping for a lot of time on Sunday because of just playing on Saturday. I was up semi-late on Saturday night. We had some people over at my parents' house, and had, you know, various kebabs, and they got me a sugar-free cake for my birthday, which, you know, wasn't the best cake I've ever had. I did have a few bites, but it was not bad. You definitely didn't scream, you know, I'm bogus, sugar-free. You know, it was alright. It definitely, you know, made it feel like a birthday party, and you know, it was nice. It was good. And it was exhausting. I still haven't really recovered. I think a lot of that still has to do with the fact that I'm not getting in all the nutrients that I need. Eating is still a struggle. I can definitely not get in what I need to for food or water. The freezing of the water bottles definitely helps. I think partially because if I drink it directly when it's totally frozen, I start drinking it, then I can never quite drink as much as I want, so it keeps me going back for more. So it's definitely psychological, but it seems to help me a lot. It keeps it nice and cold, which is what I need right now. Let's see, what else? Yeah, just you know, been getting in. I still haven't gotten in all my vitamins, but steadily it's becoming more and more regular, so that's going well. Hopefully in the next week or so I'll be able to get that all under control. Yeah, like I said, still tired, still struggling with food. I actually, and you know, FYI, warning, female stuff enclosed, so I went to my primary care physician today, and I went because ever since I had the UTI, I have had what I've been referring to as my quasi-period, which basically I've had like semi-had my period. It's like just the kind of like it's just beginning. Not to a point where I've had to like use supplies pretty much, maybe 3-4 times in the last 2 weeks. But yeah, for 2 weeks I've basically had the beginnings of a period, which is obviously not normal. So I went and I saw her, and I know that I've heard a lot about different, birth controls, and that, the pill is not as effective post-Roux-en-Y because the malabsorptive tendencies. My doctor told me that she wanted me to stay on the pill for various reasons, but I've been on a seasonal pill, which basically is the pill that makes you only get your period every 3 months. And so obviously it was after about a month and I got it, and then it just stayed. So what I didn't know about the pill that I was on is that apparently it's a very low dosage of the hormones. So what my doctor told me to do was to stop taking it for a week, let my body kind of flush itself out, and then I will be starting on a new prescription, which is a higher dosage of hormone, and see if that regulates everything. And hopefully that'll work, because obviously I don't need to be getting pregnant right about now. I need at least another year before we can think about that kind of stuff. So but this has been the best thing for me in the last however many years. So I'm going to try to see if we can get it to work out with a different dosage, which seems like it would make sense if, the lower dosage was doing fine without the malabsorptive, then hopefully the higher dosage will do what it needs to do. And she said that if it does not regulate, that there's also a possibility I take thyroid replacement, because I have a hypothyroidism, and she said that because of the amount of weight that I've lost and how quickly I've lost it, that could be unbalanced right now. And so as a backup, if this doesn't work, then we're going to try testing my thyroid again and seeing if it needs to be re-regulated. And if it does work, then I'll probably just do the thyroid testing again in another month or something, when I get all my vitamin panels done. A couple other really good things that have been happening. I've been rediscovering my closet. In the last week I've definitely worn at least, I don't know, 5 or 6 items that I have not been able to wear in at least a couple years. I'm the lowest weight I've been in probably at least 6 years. I'm not the smallest that I've been in 6 years, but the lowest weight. So yeah, like I've been able to pull out pants that just have not even come close to fitting me in an eon. My mom gave me a pair of pants that she bought for herself, and she's, well, she bought a bathing suit, and the bottoms of the bathing suit were 14. So, she's not teensy, but she's, I consider 14 a respectable size. She gave me a pair of pants that she wore once, and she just couldn't handle them because she doesn't like crop pants. I love crop pants. She doesn't like them. She gave them to me, and of course I put them aside because it was something I was going to wear somewhere down the line. Well, I tried them on this weekend and they fit, and they were an extra large. So that was a good thing, because I don't know when I've been able to wear an extra large pant from anywhere. It's been a very, very long time. I hope everyone's having a great week. Thank you all for all your support. I will definitely update again next week if I don't do so beforehand. If something exciting comes up, maybe I'll just put an impromptu video up. Some of you guys owe me videos out there, so you know who I'm talking to. So get to it, because I'm missing your faces. And yeah, hope everything's going well. And we do always go meow, we don't know what kitties. And Carmen and I, we will say goodbye. Hope everything's going well, you guys. Love y'all. Bye.